Ditch Witch R200. Here's the blade that we're working on. This blade's off of a D5M LGP dozer, 11 feet wide. The blade itself weighs about 2,500 pounds. This is a new frame I've been building here. I had to make a different frame. The original C frame for this dozer was just too wide. It was never going to fit the tractor. Here on the floor we have the plates that'll be mounted to the frame of the R200. Then it pivots. There's the pins. That's the outer plates. These are the inner plates. Those are 1-inch thick steel. Made this new frame out of 7x7 box. I think it's going to be plenty heavy. Here's the front of the R200. I've welded a 4x6 box frame to the bottom of the factory tractor frame. And down on the sides here will be where those 1-inch thick bigger outer frames fit. And then the frame there on that dozer blade will slip underneath here. Got the new mufflers on, new exhaust stacks, twin stacks. It's a V6 53 Detroit at 195 horsepower. New battery. Kind of got the cab tore apart. Back here, I'm working on the I-beam frames for the backhoe. Now I built this whole frame unit here. This is 3/4 inch thick steel. I had to cut all these and cut them at all angles. And the backhoe ended up buttoning up to it. We'll fish plate it, mount right up. The left-hand frame rail of this tractor is actually made out of 4x8 box tube, and the frame rail is the hydraulic reservoir. So to put our auxiliary hydraulic pump that we're going to need for the backhoe, we're going to run the pump with this power shaft up in the rear end here. Right there. And that power shaft originally powered the vibratory plow. Now it'll power an auxiliary hydraulic pump, which will sit up here in these frame rails and flow oil out over here. That'll run the backhoe only. The rest of the tractor, factory had an 18-gallon a minute pump. Wasn't big enough for the backhoe, but it's big enough for the tractor and the dozer blade, all those accessories. It's the left side, the muffler. New air cleaner, air intake, everything, filters, fuel lines were shot, replaced all of them. The cab door seals were destroyed, ended up finding cab door seals. Here's the dash, kind of got it tore apart right now. And up here in the cab, so we can zoom in, there you can see we've cut the part of the cab out and installed a hydraulic valve body. Hydraulic valve body is all 12-volt solenoid controlled, and that's going to be for the dozer blade, rear wheel steer, whatnot. And there on the steps is the console that I'd mentioned before. That's out of a 2188 International Combine. That's going to power everything. Just walking around the tractor here, taking a look at everything. It's a big tractor. Tires are about 36 inches wide. There's the valve body up high up underneath there. That was heavy to put in there. We got a ways to go, but you know, we've done a lot of things to it already. I made a lot of headway with the blade and the backhoe mounts, which took a lot of time. Now we look at the blade mounts here. I'm going to try to mount this blade today, or at least get it fit. Tractor's coming along well. Hope to have it done here in about May. Just keep Peter on it in our spare time. It's shaping up. To be continued.